Hey guys, this is Dan. Welcome to Engelgeist. For those of you that are new, welcome. For those of you that are returning, welcome back. And for those of you that support me over on Patreon, thank you so very much. Your subscriptions mean the world. I appreciate them, and I hope you guys enjoyed the new monthly readings for December over there on the Patreon page. If anybody's interested in checking that out, you can go over and subscribe to the channel over there. You'll get the daily forecast a day early, plus there's other readings available only over there, depending on the subscription level that you choose. This is the daily forecast for the greater collective, so this may or may not apply to you, basically. It's intended to be a broad spectrum reading for a bunch of people who may watch this at any given time. It is originally created for Saturday the 5th of December, but it is a timeless message because it is for the highest good of the greater collective. Therefore, when you see it is when you're supposed to see it. Trusting in that, I believe that Spirit has a way of getting the messages to us when we need them, right? So don't turn it off if you're watching and it's not December 5th. But if it is December 5th, you can build with us on the readings that have happened previous to this week or previous to today. And we can hopefully learn something from it. Alright, so if things don't make sense or don't seem to apply to your life, that's completely fine. It doesn't mean anything's wrong or bad. It just means that you might be working on something different at this time, and that's completely fine. If you do like the video and apply it, take what you see and apply it to your life, any decisions you make in your personal life are your responsibility. I know that sounds like common sense, but I just need to state that just to be on the secure side with making it clear for everybody, because you never know who could be watching your content or what they're thinking. The other thing I want to say is those decisions being your own responsibility, always take what a professional in their field says first and foremost over anything that I may say. In the sense, like if it's a doctor, a lawyer, or a therapist and they're giving you advice, do not listen to them. Please listen to your own intelligence and intuition first and foremost. Then, maybe the reading that is presented here, or in any of my videos, quite frankly, right? Ideally, my videos are here to help enhance what you already know, support the feelings that you already have, and help you to, sort of reach better results or higher ends, that kind of a thing, okay? And I know that's sort of self-explanatory too, but I just feel it's the appropriate thing to say. All right, so let's get into this and see what's going on here. What's going on? What do we need to know? Oh, what? Oh my God, guys! All right, I am gonna say this. Crazy as it may seem, we have that world energy underneath from last week's deck, right? So we have not pulled the world out of this deck. But the world is our card from Sunday that said that energy was going to be underpinning. We're now at Saturday, which is the end of the week. We've got double world cards from two different decks. So I'm actually going to read the definition of this card once I get to the end of these cards, once I get to the end of, sort of doing my interpretation of everything, because I feel like I want to know, I feel like this is a message being driven home. Now, the world to me is about sort of the new beginnings and endings, right? The endings of chapters and new things starting. And we have like this woman, I've never even seen this. I feel like she's moving through a portal, to be honest. I feel like we are stepping through to something new, hopefully. Maybe, with the week ending now, we're moving into something new for the week to come. We're certainly stepping through and ending at the end of the year. We're wrapping up this year of 2020 and stepping through to 2021. I've been working on that, certainly with the tarot scopes for all the signs. So, sort of my energy has shifted towards 2021. But as I look at this, I feel like the world always has sort of everything on offer, right? We can have whatever we want. We can sort of achieve whatever we dream. But we have to dream it, we have to believe it, and we have to be willing to do the work or take the steps to get there. And so I feel like that's what this woman is doing, is she is taking the steps through, the situations, the people, whatever it is that we're working on, we're interacting with, we're sort of moving it, making it happen. And it's also I feel like there's a definite synchronicity going on, hopefully, for the majority of you. Hopefully you guys are tapping into it, you're feeling it, you're noticing it, and you're embracing it, being in gratitude for it, and allowing things to like sort of gracefully end as we allow things to sort of also gratefully begin, right? It's kind of like that Oprah full circle moment, or I should say Teroprah full circle moment. Allow that to kind of happen for you and be gracious with it, right? No matter what. What was I going to say? I just kind of feel like this is sort of about feeling content, fulfilled. Hopefully that's the case. Hopefully you guys are in that state of, I want to say bliss in a way, because I kind of get that sort of feeling with this. Let me see here. I am worthy of love. Like the Order of the Sisters of Compassion on the Wanganui River, I believe in myself and my purpose. So, I kind of love this. I feel like it's all available to us. When I'm looking at this and she's saying she's worthy of love, we have the World card here wanting to present us with whatever it is that we need, whatever it is that we desire. It wants to end the things that maybe aren't working and add or give us the things that are. You know, I just want to say, like, I almost feel like this could be, congratulations could be in order for a job well done. And what I mean by a job well done is like honor yourself, honor your achievements, honor the things we've dealt with. I almost feel like whatever we've been maybe struggling with, working at, working towards, focused on, allow yourself to be receptive to the acquisition of it, to the completion of it, to the understanding and learning from it. All of that is sort of what's going on here. And I feel like there's this beautiful gratitude and self-appreciation that's going on in these two cards that we need to sort of acknowledge or what's the word? Like pay attention to so that we can grow it. The World is also Major Arcana, so to me it's also a very powerful card. This I am worthy of love. Love is a very powerful energy. And when we turn that in upon ourselves, our whole entire world can shift and change, right? Our whole entire perspective can change. How people view us and treat us will change. All of these things sort of shift into a different place, and we kind of do walk through, say, a different door, a different viewpoint, a different perspective of our life and where we fit in it. And it opens up new avenues, new opportunities, and things that we maybe didn't understand were possible or know were possible. So I think that this is a really powerful kind of reading. Let me see what the grounding stone is for the day. So the grounding stone is family. I think the key today is to surround yourself with people that you love, that you care about. I always say this with this stone, it's sort of like the family of one's choosing versus the family of one's birth. You know, it doesn't necessarily have to be the people that we're born into or the family that we're born into that we consider to be our family. The people that appreciate us, the people that lift us up, that support us, that see us for who we truly are. The people that love ourselves when we don't love when we can't or we're unable to love ourselves enough. Focusing on those people, grounding in those relationships also helps to produce this idea of worthiness of love, and it makes it easier for us to give ourselves that love. There's also, with this World card, to me, I feel like when we're honoring those relationships and we're focused on those relationships and we're grounding in them and seeing ourselves through them maybe, or seeing those people through those eyes of love, we also, again, open up these portals of the world where we can kind of focus on what's right, what's good, what's abundant versus what's not working, what's stressing, does that make sense? So let me go to the World card because I just want to read it out of the LINESTRIDER book, only because since we're seeing it doubled down, I think it deserves a read. So let me see here. Oh, here she is, the World. It's kind of a long read, but we're going to go for it. All right, the keywords: completion, end of a cycle, achievement, goals, travel, and success. The world is the final card in the major arcana. It symbolizes completion, achievement, and fulfillment. This card generally indicates that a cycle is coming to a close, heralding a new phase in life. Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio are represented on this card as emissaries of the four elements, the four seasons, and the four corners of the universe. The dancer, surrounded by a wreath of victory, looks out on the world with the experience and perspective of the road already traveled. In the present position, this card indicates that your work is coming to fruition, though it may be difficult for you to currently see things in a positive light. Or perhaps you've seen a cycle complete and you are feeling the full weight of a new responsibility. Maybe a promotion has come at the end of a lot of hard work, or a new child or home represents hopes and dreams manifested, but is still a lot of work. If you see the world in the past position of a reading, you are reminded that the ground you stand on today was built by work you have done in the past. The future is built day by day, decision by decision. In very literal terms, this card may speak of a physical journey traveling the world, especially when seen with the Fool or the Two of Wands. The world indicates that your current situation is rooted in previous victories. Perhaps you are looking at a new career that has been enabled by a degree you completed. Maybe you formed a strong partnership or marriage in years past and are seeing the effects of that union in your current situation. It's not bad to see the world in the past, but it may mean that it's time to set your sights on new victories. Has it been a while since you've had a big win? Have you been stagnating? Perhaps now is your opportunity to begin new courses of action. In the future position, this card reminds you to hold on and that all your work and investment will pay off even if you can't see it coming together yet. Paired with the Two of Swords and the Hangman, the world can mean that something is preventing you from moving forward. You need to make an important decision or accept facts that will allow you to move toward the completion of the cycle you are in. Think about your situation with brutal honesty. What is holding you back? Paired with the Magician, the world is a powerful omen that not only allows you to accomplish your goals, but indicates that others will see what you have done and want to be a part of it. In negative, this card cautions against giving up, laziness, and lack of diligence. This card may also indicate that you are reluctant to change or resisting the inevitable end of something that has grown stagnant. If the reading regards someone else, the card may indicate that the person is not working as diligently as he or she appears or claims to be, or that something is holding that person back from a success or victory. The correspondents of the sign are the astrology is Scorpio, which is also sex, death, and transformation. I'm just adding that in there, guys. And then the associated plants are comfrey, carnation, and laurel. And laurel would be this wreath of celebration. So I kind of, I wanted to read that because I feel like this is sort of, the fact that this card is showing up twice for the end of the week from two different decks speaks to the idea that whatever we want to feel fulfilled with, whatever we want to feel complete with, whatever wins we want to have, we need to actively go out and take them. I also feel like this I am worthy of love, she's talking about being deserving of that and understanding that, that she deserves it, right? So when I look at this world, it's like we deserve to give ourselves everything that the universe wants to provide for us. So allowing that to take place, honoring that and fulfilling that is really the key with these cards today. I want you guys to have a beautiful Saturday, and I want you to enjoy everything that, you know, has happened up until this point. Be grateful for it, be thankful for it, and, you know, focus on that sort of idea of being worthy of love and what you deserve. That's really the most important part in all of this, is sort of like the sanctity of that. All right, so that is your forecast for the day. Thank you so very much for tuning in. Please hit the thumbs up button if you liked it, and you feel free to subscribe. I will see you guys tomorrow for a new week's reading, and I gotta go do the horoscopes for the year of 2021. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll talk to y'all later. Have a great day. Bye-bye.